Guys, g'day mates. Another day, another adventure. You're in Fortaleza now. Just thought I'd do a long video because I've not done a long video in a while. Because I'm just bored, so I'm walking to the beach, so I might as well do a video. We're going to Beira. That's where the beach in Fortaleza is. They have two popular beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema. You have two long beaches, really popular. One of them is Beira. It's a quieter beach. But anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd do a video, a little tour of me walking through the main parts of Fortaleza. It's more of a quiet city, as you can tell. It's more like a cross between Rio and Belo Horizonte. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a jump. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a video of me, like a little tour of Fortaleza. You can enjoy this while I'm talking some of my opinions about Brazil. Been in Brazil for a year and a half now, traveling the world. So yeah, I'll do. It's a nice church. Yeah, this looks like some kind of downtown LA kind of stuff, but but it feels cleaner. It feels cleaner than Rio. Rio just feels kind of dirty everywhere. Except for the beaches. The beaches feel clean in Rio, but the beach here, Beira, feels kind of dirty with the sea. The sea isn't as clean. But yeah, this is so much more chill than Rio. So if you come to Brazil and you don't like the hectic life, especially if you're older, you know. If you're getting into old age. But yeah, this is more chill, more relaxed. Like it's like Belo Horizonte has the same kind of feeling. You just feel like relaxing. Except for this is like the beach version of Belo Horizonte. Everyone here is so friendly, so nice. In Rio, it's really dangerous. You have people hating gringos, always on the go, and you know, always people trying to make something of themselves, trying to be fake, trying to be Instagram stars, all this kind of stuff. But here's a good place to just relax, really homely. But yeah, really homely but a bit uneventful at the same time. There's nothing going on. But anyway, I'll give my opinion about Brazilian girls. In 2011 I met this Brazilian girl in New York. I'll start at the beginning. And she's like my first Brazilian girl I ever met, and she was like the most adorable thing ever. She was just, the way she talks and everything. We slept together and just used to say stuff like, "Oh my god, you're melting," when I was sweating in bed, because obviously it was in New York in the middle of July, so it was really hot there. And yeah, she just kept saying, she was like you know Gizmo from the Gremlins? She's like a giant version of Gizmo. She was like a cross between Gizmo, Pikachu, and she's just so adorable. And I was young, so I fell head over heels in love with her. Just like, I thought she was the most adorable thing, the way she talks and the way she was so open and free. We went out every night and we spent every single second together. Just going around the streets of New York and having fun around Port Washington in New York, Long Island. But yeah, and I just thought ever since then I was just like, oh my god, Brazilian girls are the best. You know, she was like, this was before I travelled the world. This is like my first stop in New York. Got a flight from England to Manchester to New York. That's like my first trip of travelling the world. My first stop when I was visiting my family in New York for a little stay over before I travelled all of the world. But yeah, and then I just felt this was my first experience with Brazilian girls, so obviously I was naive. And she was just, I didn't realise that all Brazilian girls were just like so open, so nice and so like that. But obviously back then, things are different. I think the countries have changed a lot. I just thought, oh my god, Brazilian girls are the best. They're so open, they're so free, and so unjudgmental and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, but yeah, since then they were just so free and in every single way, inner peace, you know, and had the real things in life. But yeah, since then I think things have changed. The subconscious are very sensitive to football and political climate. So I mean, like a lot of stupid countries, like a lot of things that picked me off. Like 2012, 2013, they were great. You know, 2011, they were great. They seemed great because they seemed open and free and talked to me, and they're very sexual and very open. And I think since then they got a reputation of being too sexual, you know, and that made them think that, oh my god, that means we're sluts, you know, which obviously they're not, because if you're being open sexually, it doesn't mean you're a slut. It just means you're strong and free, and you're a strong woman to be open, to be sexually fulfilled, you know, because everyone has those needs, you know. And since then I think feminism has taken over a huge lot, especially in major cities like Rio and Sao Paulo. The beach is just over there somewhere. So yeah, this is the outskirts of the city. You have this beach Biramar, then like 5 miles that way you have the another beach, Croco Beach, which is like Ipanema. But yeah, I think things have changed. Around 2015, 16, I think feminism really took over. Now I've been in Brazil, like I heard tons of rumours, Argentina's really hard for girls, they're all feminists, they're all really hard, you know. I found the complete opposite. Maybe it's my natural slim build, my athletic build, I don't know, but I do hear a lot of girls looking at me, like even in Fortaleza. I don't get in Rio, because Rio they're more cagey, they're more always in the go, too busy, they're always in the go. Here's much more calm, like see over there, you see a few girls laughing at me, they're laughing. They're just so, that's what they do, Brazilian girls, they laugh. And I just find it so adorable. But yeah, in Fortaleza I'm like the only white guy here. So I've got on the beach and got a lot of girls looking at me. But even if I approach them, it's still Brazilian. In the north, Brazil is kind of different from the south. Feminism hasn't taken over as much here, but it still is prominent. And I think that has to do with the new president of Brazil, because I don't blame him. Blame it on how obviously he's an arsehole, you know. People are always saying that, but I blame it on how much sensitive Brazilians are to political climate. Like whoever's a ruler, whoever's a president, in whichever country I'm in, whichever country I was born in, you know, I don't really care about that. I don't sum up for that. But Brazilians are pretty cagey. Like, oh, where you from? You're from this country, you know. They're getting kind of ignorant now. But Argentina is like completely open-minded. Maybe it's my slim build. Maybe I'm fitting more in Argentina because of my I don't know, class culture. I don't know. Because here in Brazil they do seem a bit like over the top, a bit loud, always drinking coffee and a bit unclean. Some of them anyway, only some of them. Just because they have the favela life, but I love that. That's what I like about Brazil. I like it's an adventure, whereas Argentina's more cagey. More, oh no, you've got to be careful, you know, because Brazil's more open personality-wise. I don't think sexually anymore, especially with gringos. They're more careful with gringos now. Definitely cagey to a lot of gringos. That you can't go to a girl in Brazil and be really sexual anymore. And especially by text, because you'll just get blocked, especially up front. It takes lots of steps. They're very conservative, extremely conservative now. But yeah, things have changed.